Hi everyone, this is Ida. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. Mine was very relaxing, guys. I didn't do much of anything. I just kind of took it easy. I did have to cook though. You know, we can never really completely get away with it, but it was good. It was nice and relaxing. I'm glad to see it come, but then I'm glad to see it go, because we get so busy during the holidays. Although my busy was different, and I'm still not done with it. Usually I'm real busy during the holidays, decorating and stuff like that. But this year I didn't get to do that. So, but still it was busy nonetheless. So, and it'll be over soon. And then here we are starting with something else, you guys. I actually did relax today, and I was just working on a couple of things. I made this ornament last year when Tamika hosted the, what did she call it? It was like a Happy Mail thing, and you got to pick whatever, Swapper's Delight is what it was called. And I was in that swap, and I created an ornament for my group members. And it was one that could be left out anytime or use it for Christmas. So I had one started, you guys, on my desk, and it had been sitting there since that swap, just sitting on my desk, and I never completely finished it because I did do a tutorial on this, guys. So if anybody's interested in this, just check in my channel, and you'll find the tutorial on how I made this. And I did use, if you look right here, the swirl right here, the flourishes, this is a clay. I made it with clay. The other one I made with paper clay, and this is just regular. No, I think this is paper clay, guys. And I think it's a combination of paper clay and then regular air-dried clay. So I used a combination of both. The only thing I did different on this one, in the swap, one of the ladies, I don't remember what her name was, gifted one of these little appliques with the crystals dangling from it, and I thought it was beautiful. And I have one more that somebody gifted in the embellishment boxes, so I think I can make one more, because I don't know where you guys get these, but look at how pretty this looks, guys. Dangling instead of a tassel, it's dangling from the bottom of the ornament, and it looks so pretty. And this can, like I said, can be left out anytime. And I did add one of those clay cherubs, and I did color him in a skin tone. And then I did his little wings in gold and the hair in gold. And then I put a little piece of feather boa. I always buy boas that are really, really soft. And I cut them up, guys. I use them in my craft room. So anytime I do anything with a cherub, I always like to put a little piece of feather boa. And then this flower here came from my Christmas mail that Sonia gifted me with. She gifted me a whole pack of these flowers, guys, these sprays. And they are the perfect color. So all it took was one, guys, because it's a pretty good sized rose with the pink leaf and then the little pink sprays, and then the white little boa just kind of sets it off. And it is beautiful, guys. Look at how pretty it looks. Now, after I painted it pink, and I painted it with a pink, I think it's called Ballet Slippers. I'll show you what it looks like. I think I got it at Walmart, you guys, or Target, maybe Walmart. It's this one right here, and it's a matte color. And after I had painted it, I did add, before the paint was dry, I sprinkled the diamond dust, and then I had my daughter seal it for me. So I mean, some of it is still going to come off, but not too much of it. I didn't want to seal it with Mod Podge because I didn't want to really dim the sparkle on it, so I didn't seal it with Mod Podge, but it ended up looking really pretty. And then this is just a piece of satin ribbon that I had on my desk. And I think it matches with the pearls that are on dangling from this little applique piece. So that's why I put this little cream colored bow up here. And like I said, I did it in the two-tone pink and gold. And then in the back here, what I did here is I have a mold that has letters, and this was really hard to get out of the mold without breaking it. I think I did break the E. You can't really tell it, but I did break the E, I believe. And it was really hard to do that. So if you have something that's a little bit not as fine, then it will be easier to unmold when you get ready to put it on your project, because whenever you're working with clay, you do want to adhere it to your project, especially when it's curved while your clay is still wet. That way it conforms to the shape of whatever you're putting it on. And but all in all, it ended up really nice, guys. You really can't tell. And then this piece right here, let me give you a close-up. See how this looks like embroidered lace? This is actually a silicone mold that I had from when I did cake decorating, and it was made to be used with gum paste and fondant to look like embroidered lace. So that's what I did here, and I just painted it again in the gold, and I think it ended up really pretty. And I will show you the gold color that I use. It's this one right here, the metallic by Cermacoat Delta. And let me see if I can find a name. I don't see a name, guys, but it's the metallic gold. And I don't even remember. Oh, it's from Hobby Lobby. See, right there's the tag. So it is from Hobby Lobby. And it's a metallic gold. But I really love the way this came out. So this was one of the things I wanted to share with you guys, because I did start already working on Valentine's Day. And I did design something, but I'm still tweaking it. So I'm going to see, maybe tomorrow I can release it, because I do have a couple of swaps that came in today. So that completes a couple of the groups that were still left. So I'm hoping to record those and release those, but we'll see. Anyway, this is the ornament that I made with that. Thank you so much for this little pearl applique. I kind of can picture the swap that it came in, but I can't remember the name, but I really appreciate it. So it's beautiful. So that's one of the things that I made. And the other thing that I'm working on, guys, oops, let me turn off my hot glue gun. The other thing that I am working on, and that I designed today, is this mailbox. And let me see, maybe I need to move up a little bit, I think. I designed this mailbox today, and I'm hoping to have it, or for my daughter Abby to have it in her shop. And all I did was, well, I designed it, of course, and then I just layered it after the fact. Like, I didn't do layering pieces in the design in the SVG file, because it was pretty simple, guys, to cover it up. It really wasn't necessary. So I was able to, you know, just cover up, layer pieces here and there where I wanted it. And then I did this back piece right here to have a heart cut out. And I actually think I have a gem or something somewhere that I need to look for my Valentine stuff and just take it out. And then this little wood heart was gifted to me here recently in one of the swaps. This even might have been from my friend Carolyn. And I embossed it with some pink embossing powder, and I kept doing it over and over again to get it a really thick and a really nice shine on there. I really like the way that came out. I love embossing on wood veneers. And then here is just a little tab that I cut out that says postcard. It's embossed, and I bought an embossing folder that I had seen. I think she's SS Crafter 1. She used it on one of her projects, and I really liked it, so I ordered it. And I used it right here, and it just says postcard. And then these little envelopes right here are from the Target bullseye spot from last year. I still had some left. And then this is a flower from Miss Agnes Webb here on YouTube. And I don't think she does any videos, guys, but she does comment a lot. You know, she's really good about supporting our channels. And then this is another flower that was just gifted in this swap that I'm hosting right now. Now, the lock here, I didn't design this, guys. This is actually a die that I had, and a lot of us have different locks. So you can use any die that you have. And even the tab here, I didn't even design that. I just kind of cut a little tab, squirted down the middle, and punched it with my hole punch to be able to put the lock through it. And I just lit my lock right there. That way I could slide it on and then, you know, just put this back there, and you wouldn't even know that it's actually cut right there. But I did double layer it, so it was really thick on 110-pound cardstock. And then this metallic gold that's really thick as well, you guys, because I wanted it to be sturdy. And I closed it with a Velcro dot right here, so it does have Velcro right here to close up. And I really like the results. I really like the way it came out. And this again is some Happy Mail that I'm going to be working on, because, you know, I think I did about just as much as I could for Christmas. And even though I still got left with some Christmas stuff, tags and things that I designed, I really don't want to gift anybody that and then they have to sit on it for a year. So for me, that I don't like to do that. You know, I'll put my stuff away and stuff, but if I'm gifting somebody something, I want to gift them something that they can use currently and not have to wait. So anyway, this is the mailbox that I designed, and the sides are angled. They're tapered down, so the front is lower than the back. As you can see right here, that the front is lower than the back. But I think that it came out really, really pretty, and I haven't made any embellishments to go in it yet. And there's the back. I haven't done anything to the back yet. And I did, like I said, I do recommend that you cut it in 110-pound cardstock, and it does take a full 12 by 12 width, guys. You can't do it in you can't do it on a narrow like a regular letter size paper. I did have to use a 12 by 12 to cut it. But all in all, I think that it came out really nice, guys. The only thing I forgot to do in this one is I forgot to add the slit for the mail. But I already corrected it on the SVG file, but I haven't released it yet. Or Abby hasn't released it yet. But the other one will have the slit, and it will have the layering piece that goes up here with the slit already in it, because that's a little bit more tricky. So I did do that. So I did do that, and I think that's it, you guys. That's all oh, no. I wanted to share one other thing with you guys. Close my door, please. I do want to share one other thing with you guys that I bought, and I bought it late. Look at these beautiful flowers that my friend Sonia sent me. I love them, Sonia. I wanted to share something. And you guys, I'm not actually buying any new Valentine paper, because the one paper that I did want to get, I put it in my cart on Amazon because I thought it was really nice. And when I went to check out today, it was sold out. So I don't think I'm going to buy any more, because I do have a real beautiful Valentine's paper that I bought last year. And I bought a bunch of it, and I really didn't do anything with it. So I'm pretty much set. The thing that I did want to share with you guys is these, you see here my husband yelling for me to go watch TV with him. I bought these cookies, guys, but look at this cookies. They have a button right here, and this has a beautiful vintage Christmas scene, and it was designed, the art is by Thomas Kincaid, and I think he's very popular, or he's known for his work with vintage style Christmas things. So this is one of the things that close the door, Emily, please. This is a tin that I picked up like Christmas Eve, so I wasn't able to send it to anybody, but I bought it anyway for the tins. But I want you to listen. Isn't that cool? So I bought 2 different designs, and they light up. See how they light up? It's so pretty. I didn't buy it for the cookies, guys. I bought it because I wanted the tin, and I am going to add stickles and stuff to kind of, you know, spruce it up a little bit more. But I think it's very pretty, and they had 2 designs. So I got that one, and then I got this one. Let me move this one out of the way. And I haven't even gone into the cookies or anything, but this is the other one. Look at how pretty this 2-story house right here, the carolers, and, you know, the little girl with the gift, the mailbox, the old vintage cars. It's so pretty, guys. Look at that. And then the tree lights up, the windows in the house, like it's got candles or something in the windows. Those light up. I I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was super cool. Anyway, that's all I've been doing, guys. I did work a little bit today, like I said, designing the mailbox, finishing up my ornament, and tomorrow we will get back to the drawing board, hopefully, and finish up some of the swaps. I think we have 3 or 4 left, but I have, like I said, got 2 more in. That makes 2 more groups complete, so I'll be able to record those. As before then, everything was current. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope everyone has a great evening. Bye. God bless.